Hello. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Blitzy has a headache. Oh no. And everyone's fishing. Ari got the triggerfish. Blitzy got gummy sharks. What you gonna catch next? Got some information. Lockerhead turtle. Nice. Freaking nice. Oh, speaking of turtles. This reminds me of the Sea Centrum up in Lauwersoog. They are open on Sundays. It's like 25 or 35 for an adult, which seems fair because of what they do and being so specialized with bringing back the seals. Not trash! No, it's a turtle instead. You got a mammal. Or a reptilian, really. A reptile. Mammals give birth to live young. Turtles are definitely reptiles. Wow, brain. Can tell it's morning. But I am feeling quite well this morning. I actually slept decent last night, I think. More decent than the past few nights, at least. So there is that. We have the Behir. He was out all night, so he's gonna obviously sleep all day. The Voidling is on the other side of this wall. She is in front of the portal in the bedroom, that I like to call the mirror. And we have a Bowie down over here. You can't see her because she's just in the chair. She stole my other chair. I'm in the spinny chair today, so I might be moving. Yes. Oh, it's so nice to actually sleep well-ish. I still woke up in the middle of the night, but not horrendously so. Anyway, now that we are in year 2 of Mistria, I went and quickly downloaded while the 10-minute countdown was going on, a time mod so we can extend the days to be a little longer, so I have a chance to pick up all the shit I want, because I have collection raccoon brain where I want to take everything home. Crow brain. So we will use that a little bit, meaning the year is going to take a lot longer, probably, because we won't put it on 0. We'll just, yeah. You're finally feeling normalish again? Just the migraines? Yeah, you've been having migraines off and on for a while now. It feels like at least a week or 2. Heck. Is it from the season change, you think? Like, because it's colder outside? It's gonna be 16 like 3 days in a row. It was 16 yesterday-ish, I think. It's supposed to be 16 today and 16 tomorrow. So might be okay. Your head also, I can't stop rubbing my face. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's been bad. Yeah. I wish I could do something for you guys with your migraines. Migraines suck. Let's see. I think Blitzy was the first. Ari got second. Heckin' cool. Roar got third. Roar was a little late today. What were you up to, Roar? Heck. Yeah, it's been bad. I've been having more asthma shit lately. I vacuumed my house downstairs yesterday, and I vacuumed the sofa, and I think I tossed up a bunch of dust or something during the whole thing, because afterwards, or I like strained myself too much, I was wheezing. Like, just straight up wheezing. Like, oh, that's great. And then I sat down for a while, and then it went away. So I didn't need to use my inhaler. I probably should have used my inhaler, but I didn't need to use it. So I guess it wasn't that bad that I needed it, even though I was loudly wheezing. Also, do let me know if you hear construction outside because they are working on stuff outdoors. Oh, I know where that is. Uh, yeah. Okay. It's fine. Just children being dumb. Um, so we have these bikes in the Netherlands that are called the fat bikes. They're they're semi-electric. Well, they are electric. And they cause issues. I think I've even seen that car because this road is like really nearby. But two girls just ran into a car this morning, uh, right nearby. So that article is obviously on the local thing. But these bikes are so stupid. They're one, like €1,000 a piece. And they have just simply exploded across the country. And two, they've got really big wheels, like thick wheels. And it's supposed to give you like a more comfortable ride. And you don't have like one bicycle seat. It's an entire bar. It's just the seat, like a 1940s, 1950s old motorcycle. It just doesn't have a motorcycle engine. It's got an electric bike power thing. So they're really heavy, and it's taken off, and like school kids, like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds are like driving these things around, and the thing is too heavy for them to drive, so they'll like run into stuff or they'll just straight up fall over. And they'll just like pack as many kids onto the thing. You can get like 3 kids on the seat of this thing. It's so dumb. Like, our government right now is trying to figure out, like, do we put license plates on these things because they can be modified to go faster than what they're allowed. They're not allowed to exceed like 30 kilometers per hour, and that's pretty fast for a bike. um but all it is you can change the settings on the bike itself, and it can go up to like 100. They've gotten these things going 100 kilometers per hour down a feet's path, and that down a bike path, and that is not legal. But right now you don't have to wear helmets with these things. They're allowed to be on bike paths, and young children can ride them. Though it's supposed to be like you have to be older than 16 to ride them nowadays, but it's still like younger people are riding them. I could be wrong about that a little bit. They cause trouble everywhere. At least 2 or 3 times a week there's a news article. Fat bike this, fat bike that, fat bike this, fat bike that. Because they're just running into stuff and knocking over. And they're so expensive. But really, so are bikes in general here. Everyone has a bike, but they're still so expensive. I do not have a bike. We do have a bike. The tires are too big for me. They're too tall. Also, it's old, it's rusty, and the tires are flat, so we can't even use it if we wanted to. Alright, I should open Mistria. I think we're all having a bit of a midweek tired brain thing going on here, so let's find Mistria. Let's pop it on open. Of course, since I added the mod, it's starting up for the first time. Oh, my ear is itchy. Nasty. I get itchy inside the ear. That's obnoxious. settings, display, node. Because I need to move you from that screen to this screen. At least it pops over there. There we go. Put that in front. Give me Mistria back. Do I have Mistria sound? Yes. Audio is actually quite quiet. There we go. Is that better? No, a little lower. That should be okay. Maybe back to where it was. There we go. Okay. Game screen would be nice. Nope. There we go. And we'll continue. I am so glad the microphone is not picking up the vibration going on outside. Okay. Input time scaling factor as a percentage. 50 runs at half speed, 100 runs normally, 0% maximum 500%. Okay, so we're going to go to 50% speed for the day. Around. Raining outside. Like hello to the animals. Or they are hungry. Want food? Yes. 2, 3. I want that food. Give me that food. And oh, I do forget to feed them again. It would be nice if they did have some food laying around. There we go. No, do not eat. That worked. Might have to drop it down to 25%. One. Eggs. 2. Mama. Bones. The 4. Clean up my yard. That's what I was going to do. Heck! I need grass seed. Like 6 of them, whatever. Asked the carrot before. rude. It's so cute and small. Hello, I am locked up in my place. Thunder and rain. There's no tool wear down in the game. Slow that down to just a little more. 25%. Was probably fine, but I I need so much wood and stone. For requests? Yeah. But I'm thinking I want to run around and hit all the street stuff that are wild. The land. Also, pathway? Protected grass pile. How fun. Wall. Tide set. No tide flooring. I like the insect stuff. I can't. They're cute. Wait on that. That's not full grown yet. How much was it for an upgraded axe? 5 or so? I think I'm just gonna buy the axe upgrade. At least let me first check if I have enough iron. Oh, we did collect a bunch of iron. Okay, we can make an axe. Okay. Axe. Good. Off a 3x3 area. What's the point of that? Just want one that takes down wood better. Huh. When is there ever a wood that's built up unless you like make yourself? Heck yeah. One hit. So much nicer. The historical and archaeological finds. People have been using the road for hundreds of years, maybe longer. Whee! Press the island. I'm just and start the demolition. sealed with a capacity rock tree. Not. I guess that's storylines. Makes sense. Oh my god, if they brought Tractor to Mistria, it'd be hilarious. No, the time is enough. Really. Only 20? That's not very much. Oh well. Fine. Finally logged on to Nikki. I forgot to log on yesterday and even make the video. I was gonna make a video yesterday. I never did. So I'm 1 day behind on the 7-day login that had 7 days left yesterday, so now it only has 6 days and 10 hours left now. Or at least when I started, 6 days and 6 hours left. 8 hours left. So I'm gonna miss out on 3 crystals from that, annoyingly, because I forgot to log in for so long. The little Nikki break, I guess. Nikki. Hayden. One farmer to another, you're doing great. Okay. Grab one more animal that we don't have yet. Be a rabbit or a sheep. Grab a black rabbit. Bruiser. We had one growing up, or my brother had one. Yeah. Bruiser. I'm pretty sure his name was Bruiser. I was like between 2 and 5 when he was around. My stepmom moved in, or my dad moved in with my stepmom at her place, and the rabbit kept eating all the wires and stuff, and she kind of released him into the wild, so all the wild bunnies were very big from then on. Don't do that. Do not release your bunnies into the wild if they're captive bred. Very bad. So yeah. Hello? Oh, the shot lagged. Oh, that was weird. Haven't buy the over here together. Yeah. Chopping down trees. Oh, that's I would love to see a squirrel mod fishing in bullets. Maybe 25% is a little slow, but I want to at least forage, grab. Over here now. Wild. Some of the berries are back. What, half back? Sorry, birds. On some of the protected town trees. These ones are no. Oh, damn. Ew. Alright. Lost what we have so far in there. 400. We need 10 peat as well. Okay. And 10 silver ingots. Yeah. That's a good one. Not even that deep in mine, but now that I have the time thing on, maybe I can actually get a decent way in the mine. Can I perchance chop down a tree? Lovely. There's one you can chop. Even if there is, I'm sure they would prefer I just chop the weeds that are in the way, but, like, townsfolk, this is your fault. You need all these upgrades, and I suck at collecting stuff, and I am not building a tree farm on my farm. When there's so many trees that respawn daily. Mistria. We could pick her flowers. Look at the flowers. Really nice. Can we? Where are my spirit blossoms? I have no idea. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's hilarious. There were no trees here. What are you talking about? None. None at all. Ancient Stetlet picking a You leave the scene of the crime. Nothing happened. You don't know anything. Yeah. Yep. Evil laughter right from the morning. I like it. Hi, Cody. How you doing? I just stole someone's spirit blossoms from their property. There we go. The Satiati. How's it going? How's your streams been? Is going well? I need so much wood and stone. I am playing modded Mistria. Because we're in year 2. I mean, still, it's technically the first time I've ever gotten to year 2, but I was like, I have to make it to at least year 2 with the current time speed, and then I made it to year 2 and I forgot, and I was like, I have a mod to get this morning, and I grabbed it. Well, you keep dying, so meh, but it's still fun, so you'll keep going. As long as you keep going and trying. You'll figure it out. Some games are just like that. Yura was working on an endless staircase yesterday, and it was reminding me so much of a Plague Tale. Running away from the frickin' rats and dying 50 times. Obnoxious. But yeah, I have a time speed mod, so this is actually changing. It's just extremely slow. So I have a lot longer in the day to go around. Otherwise, I'd only be able to do like one section of trees a day. And they respawn, so in order to get more tree, because I need more wood, and just my little gremlin collection is going on, yeah. I fluffed up the time speed to slow down. No more jumping. Oh yeah, this is better to cook being. Calming down the puzzles between the zombie kills? Nice. Puzzles are always fun. We're knocking out the puzzles this weekend. I don't know what time is anymore. Time does not exist. Does the time change? Time does not exist. We're also kind of... This number up here is going up a little fast. But... oh well. Throw it away. The only mod you need in this game is a time speed mod. You can slow down the time, but speed up your upgrades. I have been streaming some of the puzzles, and a few have been joining you. You think you got them hooked too? Nice. Yes, it's a fun group activity when everyone's available. But we have no room for it. Okay, so I am going to toss Rolly out. Like this. Toss the tree down. Cool. On that site, someone called Cess is putting up some rather difficult ones. It's fun to make, though. Nice. So you're actually going to the open group ones? You are, yeah? Oh, that's interesting. You're braver than me. Yeah, I grew up in the days of open chat rooms and stuff. Shit you would run into. Made me wary. Can you send the link to the current one just to show? Do it in the Discord, please, because I think I have links blocked on Twitch. Oh, Allie. Yes, I need to do something. There was a birthday over the past week. I see a little stream baby floating around, so it is in stream discussion. Thank you. Oh, an ad's running. What the hell, ad? Oh, that's a busy one. Organized well. Where's Waldo? Heck. Ah, Henry's shoe. What a lovely catch. Yes. So. Pretty busy picture. I know you like it because they might be busy, but there are no similar pieces. Ah, that's fair. So it's something uniquely unto itself. One. But that is an idea of finding pictures that are just puzzles. Like other puzzles. There's Waldo puzzles and stuff. 500. Let's go. Ah, it gave us an artifact or so? A fried rice dish. Heck yeah. Got food. That'll fill up our bar if need be. Round 2. Hey, the attendant. Yay. Oh yeah, that's really good that there's no things. Everything here. Those berries. These berries. It's a little annoying. Don't have a quick click or a half split. We need a sheep next. Gonna find some breakfast before it turns into lunch? Yeah, do that. Don't forget to eat. Show your very sweet homes. Yeah. Squirrel. Yeah. Oh. Right. Down some in mine. Artifact there. Whoa, hey! How you doing? Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! How was Pokemon? How was it all going? I was working around a little bit. Hi guys, if you follow me, I'm technically a variety streamer, but I've been playing Mistria, like, a lot. And I actually modded Mistria today. How's everyone doing? If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. We are a lurk-friendly community over here, so if you want to just hang out and learn, that works too. How's everyone doing today? It was fun, just battle some rogue mega Pokemon and some side quests. That's nice. I'm glad everyone's having fun with the new Pokemon game. It does look interesting, but I don't know if I can bring myself to buy another Pokemon game, especially since I don't have a Switch right now. It's okay. But yeah, it looks cute. It does look interesting. Especially the battle mechanic, where you can actually run around now instead of being like stationary in the little battle screen. You can like run circles around your opponent and just like actually run away from them. Which was really cool. And it all takes place in one city. It's nice and compact compared to like the last one, where the world was so open and wild that it was chaotic. I don't know. My brain just didn't like it. I like the game. I just didn't like the open space. It was too much going on. Yeah, the battle mechanic is your favorite thing? Yeah. That's cool. The only thing I noticed is I was watching a playback of another streamer I follow who is also playing Pokemon. And they were going to the wild zone. The wild zones look very small. It makes no sense that Pokemon would even want to be in there and breed in there. To create more Pokemon in the spaces. The legend games are always different. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this is a legend game, isn't it? Just a legend. Something or other. Yeah, because Arceus was also in an open world, but that one was smaller or something. It felt easier to run around in. Yeah, there's Legend Arceus and then Legend yeah. Yay. Get some tea here. I need hydration. I've been hydrating the past hour. Yeah, it's good to see though that they're trying other things. Arceus takes place in a whole region, and that felt more expansive, Himho. Yeah. Compared to just a city, it makes sense. The thing with Arceus, though, is yeah, it took place in a region, but It also took place in the past. There wasn't very much, like, new stuff in it. Like, New World stuff. Which I found really cool. I liked that kind of setting of it. It's like, pre-Pokemon. It was just big enough without being overwhelming. Where I feel Scarlet and Violet were a little overwhelming. Dude, stay away from me. Okay. Oh, he left behind a little spark. Oops. Some iron over there. Avoid that. Ooh, a mana potion. Restores 1 mana orb. Tastes like blueberries. And sword. Does 10 damage. You're gonna lurk. You're getting tired. Have good lurkies. This one does 12 damage. Ah, nice green sword would have been nice. But my iron sword does more damage, so I obviously need to do that. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you for bringing your raid over. Ooh, shit. Okay. Much. The music. Oh shit. What's up, fish? What? Lol? I didn't know we could do that. Excuse you. Jerk. I'll just do this. Has restorative properties for 2 hours. was caught. Nice. How you doing today, Zach? Ow! Happen to be eating a pear? Nice. Is it a good pear? You have one piece? It's okay. Is it pear season? Or is that like late summer? Out of pear season. It was small. Oh no. And we can go down. Hey! Do I care about that iron? I do, but I want the ladder. Yikes! Rude. Nope. Stop pointing the wrong way. Is so fast. Stay down at least. Jeez. Don't be so mean. Movies. Anything else? Over there, yes. Sorry, fish. Wow, there's so many monsters right here. Leave. I think I put the time a little too slow. That's 25% and it's still staying. There it is. So let's put this back up to 50. So it runs at half the normal speed. It'll be 11 in the morning all day. Wow, they're on top of each other. Who knew starting a museum would be so much work? Me, sir. I did try to warn you. So you did. Well, it's fun work. Tremendous thought of you, Fedora. Oops! I did not mean to give him the peek. My bad. But apparently he liked it. Is there another chest around here? Ah, there it is. Whee! Hardwood. Cool. That works. Also, that's an amazing bookshelf. Hey, Belor. Back here. I want to talk to you. Not a big fan of the rain. Hard to be traveling merchant in this weather. Ahoy. I could actually go fish in the sea. Gonna dump stuff at home. I do want to grab like a feet thing. Sweet. Horse can jump off the cliffs. Handy. I am gaining energy back. Water balloon fish, toss that there. Like, let's hold on to the pike. That could go away. Now. That. Then all these artifacts downstairs. Go away. Where's the pike? Pike. Put in here. Pike. Yep, there it is. Now that time is flowing. This. Oh, it's wallpaper. The bookshelf wallpaper. Hello. Yes. Cool. Oh, this for wallpaper. Alright, let's go to the beach. Go fishing. You prefer a large pear? Or a medium pear? How you doing today, Brax? Sleepy. I don't blame you. I actually have energy today. All week I've been really sleepy as well. I completely thought I was gonna have to cancel on Wednesday again. Yesterday. But I woke up and like, hey, I have energy. I'm gonna take advantage of that. This is great. You're about to go into a meeting? Good luck with your meeting. No, don't turn away, fishy. I need a striped bass. I don't think that's in the sea, though. Honda. mackerel. I think someone wanted a mackerel for a quest. Did they? In front of this fish's face? Yeah? Ooh, I got 2 of them. Heck yeah. I'm glad the cocoa reef's so high. Rude fish, turn back this way. That fish. Treasure! What's in the treasure? This is what you got. We need 9 more of those. Please give me fisher. Wow, lightning. Game. Your boyfriend has pre-ordered the new Anno 17 PAX Roma game for you in the new computer? Hell yeah. Those Anno games do look quite interesting, I do have to say. If it ever pops up free on Epic, I'm gonna totally grab it. I think it might have popped up free one time, but I might have missed it. I did grab something. I have the Civilization series on for free grab on either GOG or Epic. I don't remember which one it is, but I can stream it one of these days. If anyone has interest in that, you were a game tester for PAX Roma and you loved it. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I think that's lore related. Can I jump out here? No, I can jump in, but I can't jump out. That's always fun. I need to rent a boat. On. Minnows. They're big fishy. Civilization is also fun, very different though. You want the new one as well, but it's massively overpriced. We'll have Civ 5 and Civ 6. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave that as is. I'll have to check what version of Civ I have. Oh, I don't have my axe. Can't chop down the wood. Fuck. I think you got Civ 6 for free on Epic. Probably. Then I probably have that one. That would make sense the most then. I think that and 4 have also popped up for free. I think I have a bunch of stuff on GOG too. I have so many like variety of game. So many varieties of game on between GOG and Epic and Steam that I grabbed for free, but I don't play them. I forget they exist. I need to go through and like grab some. Maybe I should have like Pijo's doing, play your way through your game catalog. Figure that out. Let's see, where are people? Melinda's there. Hey, come back here. Yeah. Hello. My eyes about jumped out of my head when I saw that shark you caught at the museum. You're brave to reel that one in, and strong to boot. Well, thank you. You did pick up a few earlier ones from Prime Gaming for GOG, you think? Yeah, now Prime Gaming has changed how it's going to give away free games. I'm not necessarily a fan of that. They want you to use their Luna platform. Like, I get that you want people to use your platform, but I don't want to use your platform. I already have too many platforms I'm on. Leave me alone. So cute. Puppy. Okay. Oh. Everyone's at the diner. Have anything for in here? Probably. Yes, one silver you got. Eat. Hello, Ulrich. Wow, Venora, you do a lot of walking. That's super cool. Today I do riding. A lot of fascinating insects come out during the rain, Venora. Like frogs! Frogs aren't bugs, Del. I asked Errol if he'd part with the perfect ruby at the museum, but he declined. Actually, he seemed a bit huffy about it. Well, for archiving the world, I'd just love to archive that ruby right into my pocket. The rainy day drinks at the inn is a tradition started by Baron Whiskar. Landon and I kept it going in his stead. Cheers, Venora. Hi, Pijo! Good day to you. That Raina had quite the proposal for the inn, didn't she? Branded furniture? Now why didn't I think of that? Your favorite person is here, Pijo. Someone somewhere around here. Unless she ran off. She might have run off. I don't see her little stream baby. March and Rias are right. There's something nice about a drink after a long day of work. According to the Codex Mistria, the red toadstool at the museum is very poisonous. Sometimes red means poison and sometimes red means delicious. Nature sure is tricky. I hope Farah comes through with the next Saturday market. I love seeing her and Ma can get all her gossip out. All her gossiping out. Cody. Hey, we can make berry jam. Blackberry jam even. Make 6 of them. Have sugar. Noodles. Noodles? 30? Do we have to make like one of each snack? I have no idea if there's an achievement around making snacks. Mmm, spicy cheddar biscuit? A fluffy biscuit with a cheesy spicy kick? Oh, that sounds wonderful. I want to make that. Cheddar is expensive here. Hey, I got here first. Right? A beet salad. Veg stew. Trail mix. Someone wanted trail mix. Make the trail mix. Someone wanted that in the quests. I remember that much. Say snow peas, steamed broccoli. This turnip, Tide salad, summer salad, cabbage, smoked trout soup, vegetable soup, onions, deep sea soup, clam chowder, pumpkin soup. We don't have tomato soup yet. I think that was something else. Tuna sashimi we've turned in. Jam sandwich. Oh, make an ingredient for more ingredient. Roll. Cauliflower, braised burdock. Curry, roasted potato, crab eggs. On. Let's see here. Quests. Chili peppers. I need 3 of those. I have to wait till summer. Golden butter. I need to wait on that. Iron ore. They want just straight up iron ore? Why does Dell? Dell wants to send me into the mines to grab things for March. I have those laying around. 3 peas. I think I have peas laying around. Pudding. Well, I need a sheep first. Tomato soup. I need the recipe for tomato soup first. Trail mix. They want 3 trail mix. Okay. 2 more of those in there. And they call it a mine! A mine! Gimli. Yes, they do. That was a wonderful Gimli impression. Now. Where did the other trail mix go? I was supposed to have 3 of them in my inventory. 1 more. Here we go. There we go. Did I accidentally eat one or something? No. Now, who does this trail mix go to? Trail mix. Josephine. That's Josephine, correct? Yes. Doesn't that trail mix look scrumptious? I'm sure the kids will love it. There. And there was a trail mix in here somewhere. Oh, it's a restorative one. Yes. Hello, Hemlock. Running around must have worked up a thirst. Let me know if I can get you anything. That water sphere in the museum is mysterious. A tuna! Nice catch, Cody. None of the obvious magical explanations fit. I should let it go. Seeing something so round and pretty, I simply must ponder it. It is round and pretty. Okay, there's nothing to go in there, but 720 p.m. Cabinet energy. Let's go put things away that need to be hung. Gallery, any roll. Okay, I need 10 of those. These in here? No. I saved 3 P's exactly. Aiden will get. Okay. There leftover fish. And artifact. Map. I don't see him. Where is he? That's not him. That's the other guy. I'm pretty sure. Where's Hayden hanging out? There. He's in there. Oh. Okay, he's not in here. That was Dad. It's definitely not Hayden. Thought I haven't talked to Holt yet today. Nora brought back some stew from the inn. The family is too kind to us. I'm partial to Tesserae, but the ancient gold coin on view at the museum is pretty bit of currency. A coin that grand is worthy of putting on display, right? With this time thing, opening up the shops gets really slow. Heck. Drop signs. I could waste all the money and get too much more. Nah, I'm just gonna hit those. Why not? I'll run over to Hayden's, see if he's hidden in there anywhere. And after like 2 hours of playing, we will have made it. No, you want... You are not too tired? Energy. To 3:30 on this. The sound of the thunder woke me this morning as well. Sounds much like a dragon's call, does it not? You know what a dragon's call sounds like? If you say so, we are at level 60. Mist sight. Yes. Pull essence from mist. Yep. Sure if we wait long enough. Less likely, legendary, fish can now appear when the season weather conditions is right. Those fish. Learn that one. Farming is locked. Animal. And 40 left. We have 50. Let's. Yeah, animal feed reduced by 10 minutes. Let's go see if Hayden's in his house. Then dump this stuff up in the town. Henrietta's here. Henrietta's not. Likes grain, apparently. Something's down. Then find one bug. Last of the energy with. Hey, we got enough stone finally. Just need like 20 something more wood. Okay. I leave a bunch of stuff laying around. Hey, rock there. Hydrate? No? Also, Firebot, why? Why do you not make the noise? Events. Nope. Channel rewards. Hydrate. Should effect. Oh. Sound. It doesn't have a sound attached to it. Choose sound. Oh, Blitzy caught a weird drawing of a fish? Question mark? Hydrate. There it is. Open. Add. Save. Now, I'll hear it. Not Blitzy, you! Za! Za caught a drawing of weird fish. Did I say Blitzy? I'm sorry. There we go. There. Okay, we've gotten a few more items since last time I looked in here. I really enjoy my items. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. You did? Oh, sorry. Oops. That beetle I could catch, but I can't actually. It's okay, you can be Blitzy for the day. I'm sure she'd love someone to split her headache with. Her migraine. Pijo, you look like a little gold toast bandit. You got a little money backpack on. That's adorable. Heck. Oh my, we made 3K. Maybe this time thing is a little chaotic. Intense. Traffic cone. Nice. That's definitely a Blitzy Pulsar. We get the shoes for the item. Also, I'm like hiding in my jacket. My chin is just down in there. I have a short neck. What can I say? Especially with slunking over like I am. Cody is fishing. It is a sunny day out. That means release. Oh, a golden crown? Nice catch. Need a kitchen upgrade? The level 2 kitchen is now available at the carpenter's shop. You should stop by and check it out. Heck, I could sell the old kitchen for the new kitchen. Should we? Maybe we should. But it's probably super expensive. We don't have that much money at the moment. Also, we were watching, my husband and I were watching You Are Now Queen Cody. Nice. Watching a documentary on the early monarchy of Dutch, of like the Netherlands, or like, yeah, the royalness of the Netherlands, and one of our early kings died because his carriage tipped over into a bog and he drowned in his carriage because they couldn't open his carriage. With that, I think ads are gonna start in like 2 minutes here. Where is my Twitch all set up? Is it done here? Yes, it is. Okay, I don't know why that flipped over there. So what I'm gonna do is I need to do laundry real quick, and the ads have just started. Hi, Moon Touch. Oh my god, dang. Yeah, lol, what a way to go. Yeah, and the thing is, he sounded like a really good guy. Which is so weird. But it's like 600 years ago or so at this point. He was really a ways back there. Poor guy. He died in my neighborhood. In my region. Anyway, I'm going to go start laundry real quick. Ads will start as soon as I run them. I'm going to put a BRB on. I am going to let the game sounds play. If you need a drink, get a drink. If you need a snack, get a snack. Otherwise, I will be right back. Also, do your bios and hydrates if you need to, and your stretchies. And we will keep on keeping on. Yeah. Alright, let me toss the BRB. Because market value is good for laundry at the moment. If you are in the Netherlands and want to pay less for your laundry, do it now. if you're home and able. I got the BRB on. Okay. Lamal, thanks. Yes, no problem. And there. Okay. I will be right back. Hi, Alistair. And Squish. How you guys doing? Welcome back, everyone. The Mistria is going well. I got a mod for time speed, so I slowed it down to 50% originally, and it was going kind of quick, so I slowed it down again to 25, and then it was going way too slow. So then I, at some point, punted it back up to 50. So I think we're going to stay on 50%. That sounds good. Weird, you can't tab the name of Mousy Squish. First time you see that? Oh, I've had that happen a few times. It needs to be at 35.69%. I think it has to be a whole number. 69 would be fun, but then it would be going too quick again. I think. Methinks. Look at these orange peels on this plate I have to take down. That would be smart, because I have a lot of mandarin peels up here from yesterday. I had to eat a bunch. There we go. The O is a 0. Oh, M0, you say. Nice. And yes, thank you everyone for sitting through the ads if you did, and if you started your laundry and stuff, that's great too. Yeah. Oh yeah, break, I was talking about the guy who died in his cart. He might have gotten under the cart in the water, and they found his dead body floating. Or the cart fell in the water, and then he died at some point, and then he floated out of the cart. And they just found his dead body floating in the water. This was like a couple hundred years ago. It's okay. It's not anything recent. Oh, that would explain it. Yes. Oh my god, your computer has been shipped? You didn't expect it in a couple weeks? Hell yeah. That's good. None of this is better, right? And oh my gosh, I forget what his name was. I need to Google this real quick. Who was the Dutch monarch to drown? Another one of ours fell out of a frickin' window because his mother wasn't watching him. And then he had physical complications the rest of his life. The oh, fuck off, I'm not interested in the AI mode. Google is not correct. The English also has a tendency to fall out of the windows. Yes. But he was like 4 or 5. Who was it? This one was more recent, for sure. Apparently it was King William III of the Netherlands, who had an older brother, Prince Alexander, who fell from the window as a child. While sources do not confirm that William III fell, Alexander was the older brother of the future Queen Wilhelmina. This incident is not widely documented. Well, that would kind of make sense. There was a lot of weird history of the Dutch. It's really cool. The documentary that they had on like last year or so. Speaking of AI, YouTubers have been falsely banned because AI moderation can't do shit, and just think about every YouTuber who's similar to that one they just banned as an alt Lamau. Yeah, I don't look forward to that. But yeah, interesting Dutch history. Heck. Like, some Japanese science account got banned and someone's account got banned for similar content. Bro, this guy ain't even Japanese for starters. How the fuck did they mess that up? Because they're letting robots take over the world. And they're not moderating the robots. The robots need to be moderated, but no. It's price cutting. We'll just take all this out of your hands and let the robots do it so we don't have to pay people to do actual jobs, you know. And then you still need people to fix what the robots make mistakes with. So is it really saving you money? You still need the people element. Like, who would they have moderating YouTube? SpongeBob? That's what they should name the bot. Really, it is. Give these guys lovin's. Let's moderate the robots with more robots. Shakes hands, packs back. Yep. All outside. All outside. I don't feel like feeding them today. They can eat outside. I'll just give them all love. The capybaras are so Snoopy looking when they're sideways. They look like Snoopy. Want to know the funniest thing about it? Sure. Let's hear it. Like, when used properly, AI can be a useful tool. We use it in art, we use it in, like, in autopilots of planes. It has prevented, like, plane crashes, you know? But just a lot of what's going on right now, it's so new and untrained. It doesn't know what to do. They're possibly banning actual accounts, but all these NSFW comment bots that post nothing but CP links and shit are still fine. Yeah. That's ridiculous. And people need to be so careful these days with the, fucking, like, age up your child stuff. You're basically feeding a bot to create indecent stuff. Like, you gotta be really careful with it. Your child's image will be on the internet forever, whether that's intentional or not. And that's the dark side of AI. Like, one of the dark sides. So, in a way, there needs to be more moderation of it and stuff. And yeah, fun fact, having a tool whose very core principle is that it tells you what it expects to be correct, but which may very likely be wrong. Make end decisions without supervision is a bad idea. Yeah, I was just looking for that guy who drowned, right? Apparently there is no known history of a guy drowning in the royal monarchy. There is. Maybe not like the current bloodline that's in power because it's kind of like shifted back and forth, but like there is a guy who drowned. Why would the historians have put it into the informative actual like nice thing that they put on TV if that wasn't the case? Who had actually done the research? Anyway. Honestly, through TikTok and Roblox are worse than YouTube, even with the AI BS. Yeah. Like, Roblox has been around for, what, 20 fucking years? It only gained popularity within the past 10 or 15, I think. Like, massive popularity. And just ever since day one, I've heard of bad things from Roblox. I never got into it. I thought it was just like a really cheap Minecraft knockoff. It's been around about as long as Minecraft has, yeah. You thought it was a recent thing? No, it's been around. I'm pretty sure it's been around as long as Minecraft. Well, Minecraft took off, and then Roblox tried to be, like, more... It's older than Minecraft? Wow. Did you know that stuff, like YouTube AI and Chat GDP are designed to always have an answer, so even if the answer is BS, they'll give you an answer even if it's BS? Yeah, I do know that. You think one of the bad things with LLMs is that it tells you as a fact things that the designers know may be false. Yeah. Like, if you confront it on a fact that you know is actually wrong, it'll be like, yeah, I made a mistake. Good for fact-checking me on that. So I've heard. You only heard about it like 3 years ago? Yeah, it's been around for a while. Yeah, so I was 16 and 19 when those came out. Minecraft was more interesting to me. Roblox was just weird. So I never actually played Roblox. It's always been in the periphery and it just never sounded good. Yeah, and it'll fix the mistake and reintroduce it 2 messages later. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Hi. How's it going? Oi, paw boop. Paw boop, paw boop. How are you doing? What were you playing today? I think all my mods are asleep. Literally. Let's give a shout out to Elementra J. Yes, and we also have Alistair here. And it's not even giving me the pop-up for Alistair, so I hope I spelled that right. Yes, I did. Thank you. Hello, it's your birthday week, so you did a very tiny chill stream? Heck! Well, that means fish for Jay. You're welcome. Because we do a thing here where everyone gets a fish on their birthday. If you already had a birthday this year, you can request a fish. If you have one later in the year, you need to wait for your birthday first. It isn't a total honor system thing because me and my mods will not remember. So if you're sneaky enough, you could probably, like, birthday every 3 or 4 months. You always get junk in this thing. You got some chicken nuggies. I don't recommend eating the nuggies. Heck, what was that message I missed? Roblox was actually not that bad back then. It's only recently that it turned into a shit show. Oh, no, I think it has been for quite a while because I remember at least 10 years of hearing bad things about it. At least it's food? I guess. Chicken nuggets. You know, I could see someone feeding chicken nuggets to, like, a seagull or something and the seagull dropping it, which is why you would catch the nuggets. Or it was a stolen theft and it got dropped. Your cousin is a teacher and she was recently sent to an AI course. They wanted her to use the school GPT to make teaching schedule. And she was like, I'll use it for ideas, but I would like to make my own teaching schedule. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, the seagulls would help themselves, yeah. But sometimes they are clumsy and they drop stuff. But, you know, chicken nuggets? Like, theoretically, gummy fish would stay in the water. Nothing really has an interest in eating that from a fishy point of view, I imagine. But, like, chicken nuggets, fish are heckin' cannibals when they want to be. They will eat each other. So I kind of find it silly that they wouldn't, like, at least eat the breading off the nugget. They should be naked nuggies. But yeah, Jay, we were talking about AI, and if you can gather from everything going on and its problems and Roblox and its problems, and we were distracted. But yeah, the reason why Roblox and TikTok are awful is they advertise themselves as safe for kids, but every third thing is them not safe for worse shit or even worse shit, and while mods do nothing about it, but they prioritize player peak revenue over minor safety. Yeah, there's a big investigation in the Dutch government over Roblox right now because of the whole stripper chat rooms and child grooming. I think it's good that our government is looking into this stuff, because if parents aren't going to be parents and monitor their children, then the parents are going to get that right taken away from them by the government. The government's going to step in and say what games are allowed and not allowed, which is going to screw everyone over in the end at some point, which isn't good. But, like, if you're using a screen to babysit your child and not actually pay attention to your child because you're also in a screen, then that will be the consequences. As simple as that. But yeah, part of it started because a woman had Roblox on her phone and she was letting her kid play on the phone, and he was making like one microtransaction, and then somehow his parents' bank account got hacked by, or like their info got stolen through Roblox, and then there was this third party who made like 4,000 in charges on Roblox that didn't go to the kid's account. It went to another account, or they like hacked his account and then sent it to a third party account. And they were trying to accuse the kid of making this thing because that's what kids do. And the mom was adamant, no, my child didn't do this. He didn't do this. He didn't do this. And she pushed hard enough that they looked deeper, and no, it was actually a hacker. And they figured out it was this third party hacker. So she got her money back because she fought about it for so long. But they were really trying to blame her kid for making transactions that they shouldn't be making, which, to be fair, a lot of children do. Like, yeah, it's just what kids are gonna do. They're gonna try to get away with it, and then they'll get in trouble for it at least once, and then they won't do it again if they're smart. Oh, there's also someone in USA suing Roblox for banning their vigilante accounts, but nah, the evil accounts are fine because money. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. The guy was running around catching, like, child predators or something and turning them into the police. And then the predators were like, we need to sue this guy for trying to find us. And because they don't have any records against them, this guy was, like, sued for harassment. Bleep what you're saying live. Yeah. Let me think here. There is a seriousness to things being said that if there is a problem with it, that's a problem with the bigger picture, and yeah. Which is funny with this topic. Yeah, it can be, but it's nothing. Just be safe, call them CPs, not the full word. Yeah. I prefer to just use the P then as a predator then, because yeah. It's a serious topic. And hiding it behind other terms can remove the severity of it. And people need to grow up. And advertisers need to grow the fuck up. But yeah. I will fight them on this. It's that serious. That is not a full-grown tree yet, is it? No. Yes. Well, too bad. There we go. Use Roblox as a scam site too. Yeah, there's a lot like Second Life, I think, is what it does too. In Second Life, there's an entire, like, red light district. Where, people use webcams and stuff and make in-game currency that they exchange for real-life currency. You don't want to grow up, right? You deleted Roblox for that very reason? Very horrible company. You used to play a lot of Sonic Speed Sim. Yeah, I think my sister-in-law played on Roblox for a while, but she went back to Minecraft. She's just a Minecraft girly. She's in her 20s now. She still plays Minecraft. And which, fair. If you enjoy the game, play it. I fell out of love with Minecraft when Microsoft bought it. It just became a really annoying game after that. And that was all the changes that Microsoft made. They made it more easier to mod, but in my head, more difficult to mod. I preferred using Spigot and Spout and all that stuff, and I don't like the curse client. I just don't. And if anything uses the curse client, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So I just stopped. The game itself is not bad, but the moderation is unreal, so yeah. If I ain't playing the game, I'm not supporting them, so yep, yeah. Let's sell some of these bugs. Yeah, Jay, anyone who needs to lurk, enjoy your lurk. Completely understand. Our lurk-friendly community over here and all that good stuff. Heck. Alright, toss that in there. Toss that in there. We have more animal food. We need to put the cabbage. 1, 2, 3. That cabbage away. It can't get there. Meeting's done. Yay, Brax. That's going there. That's going there. Whatever. How many days does it take for cabbage to grow? 9. Okay, we have plenty of days for that to grow then. Let's go ahead and bury that. But one thing you are happy about is there's been a handful of workers who left because they were not being associated with that type of shit. Yeah. That happens. Usually if you see a lot of people leaving a company, then you know something's going on behind the scenes and you should be watching. Watching to see what they are saying later about it. Those in there. These in here. Did you win? Did you win the meeting? Hey, Bubba. Oh, butterfly. This is why I'm so happy to have the time mod now. It's only 9 AM. It would have already been like 3 PM and I had never left the farm. Heck. Alright, where is Hayden? Is he hanging out at his house? No. Don't see him. Where is the dude? I'm just gonna go check the inn. He's up there. Hell, the trees have regrown. We do need more wood in there. There's a new quest. He's not here. I think Kelly for Rose's birthday is coming up. I'm not sure I have it in me to give him a gift. His days run a bit rich for me. Uh-oh, fight time. What's happening? Or a better time. Mod is freeze at the peak time and then do whatever they like for eternity. And one colleague who isn't particularly good at her job told me she was being promoted to be the same level as you, despite you having to help her with a lot of stuff. So I wouldn't say I won that one. In the second meeting, the guy helped me get the data I needed for a project I'm working on, so that's winning. Uh-oh, fight time? Heck. Yeah. If she can't keep up with the position that she gets promoted to, then that'll be very clear. I hope. So, hopefully it works out. Morning, Fenora. Let's both find some time to do a little fishing today, eh? Yeah, sure, that sounds nice. Nothing in the capital beats Serena's breakfast special. Delicious. Oh, my brother was happy that someone he did not like left the company he works at. Nice. Thank you for donating the completely wrong map. It's very well preserved. It's also quite wrong. It's all good for getting someone lost. Better charge her for the help then. Lot to do around here before we can start construction, but not worry. Venora will be ready as soon as you've collected all the things. Yeah, I need to go into the mine and get more shit. Wild berries. You want 6 wild berries? Or wild berries cone? Okay. What I'm going to do is toss the bee, toss the butterfly, eat that into there. We need 27 more. I need to make it down far enough in the mine to do the silly thing of making silver ingots. Hi, Valar. Did I not talk to you on horseback? That's weird. Our boss knows the situation. I've known this was coming, but his hands were mostly tied due to things that were set up before we were recruited. Sucks, but it is what it is. I'm planning on just not helping her. She can work it out herself like I had to. Yeah, you're like, I'm too busy to help you with something right now. You can do it. I have faith in you. Yeah, she was someone around my age being entitled because they just came straight from college and my brother found her annoying as fuck and was happy when she left, lol. There's all kinds of people in the workforce. Zoe, you want help? Do you want the door? Help? Yeah. Oh, it's so bright out there. I'm in my dark little dungeon. I have everything shut. It's just like sun, death. I tried to buy that Alda gem bracelet from the museum, but Island and Errol absolutely refused. I'm glad it didn't work. Oh, you're glad you don't work. Yeah. Want to know what ticked your brother off? I didn't never join the workforce. I did. I was a dog groomer for a little bit there as an apprentice, and I was only paid like $4 a dog. But that was back when I was like 18. I did that for about a year and a half. And now this is my job, technically. Heck. You tried to buy that Alda gem bracelet from the museum, but Island and Errol absolutely refused. I've never seen some of those gems before. I'm beguiled. Did they come from across the ocean? Where? I must know. So according to him, she spent 80% of the time on her phone doing fuck all, but the complain about your brother... But then complain about your brother fuffing around for a nanosecond, so he snapped at her and she left. Oh my. So she kind of just expected everyone to do all the work around her, and she just took the benefit of everything. Oh, I was so confused that that sound was me getting a hydrate redeem. Apparently I used the same redeem sound. Pretty much. No work, just stab. Okay. Yeah, you hit those rocks. Oh, heck, Frax. Okay, hang on. Safe space. There we go. You teed one up, I did. Thank you for the hydrates. Everyone should hydrate whenever there's a hydrate redeem. That's what I like to say. We all suffer together. But being hydrated is good. Early pension since December last year, so yeah, all the stabbing. You don't see the redeems? They're just in the thing there. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on with your Twitch. Maybe you need to update your Twitch. Oh, I'm glad that hit there. I did not bring any food. These peas have to go to Hayden. Hopefully I can find a, thing. Way down. There we go. Let me down! Your brother, being 8 years older than you, so she was not experienced with work aside from being a lazy person. He found it annoying that she was acting like a spoiled child and gave her a taste of her own medicine by snapping back. So not like your brother was getting in trouble, he was almost as high ranked as a manager position, so his word over her. Early pension would be lovely. Need a plain giraffe lounging emote. I need more emotes. I'll have to see around my birthday if I can get some. Because I think Christmas money is already going to be tied up with end of year bills. So before I have any loose play money, it'll probably be my birthday. Maybe then I can get at least an animated one or something. At least you got a compliment out of it. He said to you jokingly how someone your age was less annoying than you. Man, you feel that? Yeah. Our elections haven't even been fully called yet, have they? But it's just assumed the one guy is gonna win. And I hope it goes well. I mean, I would have been concerned either way. Because I have this thing where I don't think anyone has good intentions in politics, even though they do. So I'm just in that weird place, like, I really hope I don't have to pay even more taxes because the taxes already are putting us, like, really close to, like, being in the red all the time. So it's really... Either one are just like, or more, you don't know, you just woke up in English, not Englishing. Yeah. Fair. Whatever compliment. If he... In your brother's case, Mousy, if he was saying he appreciates you in a very weird roundabout way, that's what it sounds like he was saying. And Moontouch, you haven't really followed the whole election stuff. The process was so sus. Not having normal TV doesn't help you with these kind of things. Yeah, so basically the top two parties were neck and neck, and as of, like, the end of the week, they were only 15,000 and some votes apart. Like, it was really heckin' close. At one point, they were only 2,000 votes apart, and right now they're counting the last of the internationally being sent in ones. And the official count will be done on the 7th, that they've counted all the votes. But right now it looks like D66 is the winner by a very small margin. But, yeah. So, it should... I worry, because the whole 10 cities thing does not sound plausible right now. It just doesn't. Not with the way that the whole carbon emission things is built up. In theory, it's really nice. Build 10 cities. Put your people in cities, but you also have to have... I watched a really good video about this the other day. I'm going to post a YouTube video I watched. It's in English, and he has a link in his comments to the source material he used for it. If you have like 40 minutes and you want to listen to it, totally feel free to not if you don't want to. But it's about basically the whole 10 cities thing, and I found it a really interesting watch. But I think it's a pipe dream. I really do, with the current way everything is set up. I think it's a pipe dream. I think what we need to do is focus on building our infrastructure up so our solar panels, for one, can actually feed the grid and not like overfeed the grid. Because in like 2027, they want the people with solar panels to pay the power company for providing solar to the power company, because we produce so much solar, the power company can't keep up with it. And by the way, there is a class action lawsuit gonna pop up if you have solar panels. Go look for it. That people are very pissed about this, and if your energy company is one of the ones who are going to do that, which mine is, join in on that, and maybe we can change that. Because they want like something like 10 cents per every kilowatt hour going back to the power company over so and so amount from each house, and like and that was put in like 3 years ago. They started that stuff. I was hearing about that. So, yeah. All right. Let me catch up here. Mousy said pretty much, oh, I mean, he was joking saying how someone my age is worse than me. We talk shit to each other, but that's chaotic sibling energy. Anyways, you'll be RV. You're gonna currently dry outside for the first time in like 2 weeks, and you want to get a snack, so back in 10, 20 minutes. Enjoy your snackies and dry time. Thank you for the effort. No problem. I grew up in a family where they constantly watch the news and stuff, and I feel like I have to at least know a little bit about what's going on, because that really is the best thing you can do for yourself. But it is very overwhelming at times, and you do need to step away. So just check in once in a while. The internet is a great help with this. You can just look at a news site once a week or so and try to catch up on what you can contain at the moment, and then put it away, and then you're good. There is a whole thing about power grids needing to be more flexible. They've been set up to have a small number of big power generators. Moving to more renewable stuff requires more grid flexibility. We produce a lot of power, but can't always get it to the places it needs right now. Exactly, Brax. And the way the Netherlands is set up is, I think we have 1 or 2 really big power stations, and that's it. Like, all the energy goes into these 1 or 2 places that are the big places. And when you're driving through the country, you see them. You like see all the power lines converging on one spot. You never adulted in such a way, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it's just part of growing up. You just gotta look at the news once in a while. It's really hard, and there are topics that can be really disturbing, but I do have to say, now that the elections are over and stuff, it's a lot less doom and gloom and more like hopeful on the news at the moment. So if you want to like poke your toe in, just do it now. Like this morning, it was pretty okay, though most of it was about the guy who got killed in Leeuwarden for something. I don't know why. They have no idea why. So that's a whole thing. Sounds similar to the UK, just at a different scale. Yeah. Like, we have so many windmills, and we have so much solar power. There are solar power parks. Like, I was thinking about investing in one of those a couple years ago, because I had the funds at the time to do so. And I'm kind of kicking myself I didn't, but at the same time, I'm kind of not kicking myself because of the new rules in 27, because they hadn't announced the rules at that point. So I'm kind of glad I'm not in a solar park right now. invested. Okay, you're gonna do your best. Yeah, just do what you can. If it's too much, just walk away from it for a while. Ask parents or friends who follow and just touch base. Apparently Scotland produces loads of solar power, more than Scotland can use, you think? Getting it down to where it can be used in England isn't as easy and effective as it could be. Yeah, it requires updating of the system. And like, we're putting all this tax money into the government, and the government's putting it into a couple places. One of which being war. We're starting a war fund in the Netherlands, or like beefing ours up, because we fully expect that something is going to happen in the near future. Not too soon near future, but you should at least have water for like 6 days built up in your house. Then we're putting it into what the European Union wants us to do, which is multiple things. And it's so taxing on the people that a lot of the middle class is actually really starting to struggle, and even retirees are struggling, and everyone is struggling across the board, which is why we had such a high vote for the right side versus the left side. Like, the pure left parties, they did okay, but the one right side party did really well. And I can only think that is because people are struggling so bad that they just want anything else. So the D66 itself, the one who is predominantly probably going to win, is actually left centrist. They're way more center. So people are really pulling away from the left, and D66 was their best option without going fully to the right. So it's really interesting to see from that standpoint. But yeah, I think there was a lot of protest voting this time around. And last time around, because technically PVV won last time around, but because of the coalitions, the full left side had way more seats than the right side, who had actually won. So the left side basically said, nah, we're not going to do anything you want. So the right side never got to do actually anything. And for like the past year or two, it's been very standstill over here because very few things actually got passed. It was a shit show. Yeah, we're increasing our war readiness as well because of what's going on in various places as a deterrent, hopefully. Is the right-wing stuff here similar to here? Demonizing immigrant? Yes. PVV ran on, they want to shut down immigration from basically poorer countries. They want to shut down refugee immigration because under the European Union, we are required to take in so many refugees. From my understanding, I could have some of these facts wrong. From my understanding, we have to take in so many refugees. And because of that, we take in more than we can house. Because at the moment, the Netherlands can't even house its own people to its population because of, again, what we're doing against the climate crisis. And the climate crisis is also getting demonized because we're not allowed to build anything because you have to work on the roadworks and the roads have to be good. And for the roads to be good, they spit out so and so much carbon emission. And because they spit out so and so much carbon emission, that means only so and so many houses can be built. And because so and so many houses can be built, that means only so and so many refugees can get a house because they are at the top of the list. Before any Dutch person, supposedly. And then, my brain is just going in circles. It has completely gone dead. Yeah, so, like, what the actual shenanigans? Yes. So, you've got, like, students who can't find student housing because even though there's student housing, we have too many students. Every year we're supposed to build 100,000 houses, yes? We are behind from the past 4 years, or like 6 years, like 400,000 houses. Not enough houses are being built. I think last year we only built like 30,000 houses. And a lot of those were co-woning, or bi-woning, buy homes. Sorry, I keep saying woning. Woning is housing in Dutch. This is my bilingualingness being bilingual. Like, bilingual. So, we're not allowed to build houses. We're taking in too many people between that. The Dutch population, feeling the strain, is having less children. And then you've got refugee families coming in with like 4 or 6 children, and people are getting mad at these people for having kids because they can have as many kids as they want because they'll get money for all of their kids. And then the Dutch people are like capped at 3, and then even then having 1 is very difficult. And where people are joining PVV, it's like, we can't even survive as 2 grown adults or have a child. We just want some of that strain away. And they're blaming the refugees for it, even though if the immigration did stop, it would only be a band-aid for like 2 years. All the other issues still exist. That feels like a significant difference between the right and the left. The right will happily tell you you're poor because of some minority. The left don't tend to do that. Or if they do, they blame something that is more realistically vague or much more broad issues that don't give people something to point and say, change that. Yeah. I think it is similar from at least what I hear on this side coming out of the UK. But yeah, I need to pull away from social media. I see too much stuff. It's actually caused problems in my relationship. Because my social media is geared very left, okay? I would say my family is more centrist right. I am the outlier in my family. I cannot cut my family off. That's just not logical. Because if I did, I would literally have nothing. You go here for news, and even this is giving you a headache. Clearly a government issue and not an immigrant issue. Same problems here. Yeah. It's just, heck. Okay, a bunch of Discord notifications just popped up on my phone. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's just a government issue all around. Like, across the board, it's a government issue, and the people are left confused and fighting each other. And people need to stop being confused and fighting each other and be like, hey, no, this is your problem. You started this, not us. We tried to vote different ways, and you still keep doing the same shit. So how are we supposed to feel and do things if you keep doing this? Yeah. The whole Brexit thing caused you to pull away from the news and political BS. It's just all seems insane and anger-induced to you. So exactly like you said, you pull back to save your mental health. Yeah. And like, I had a conversation with my husband about that. Was it yesterday, the day before? Just like, I was about to cry because I was like, it's so troubling, the stuff you hear. Again, because mine's very left-oriented, and because I was American, I follow a lot of Americans, and I follow a lot of American political stuff, like influencers who keep up with things going on there and things, and it's just the stuff you hear coming out of there. It makes me really unhappy to be an American. Like, if my mom was not alive, I would not have my American citizenship. I would be full-on Dutch citizenship right now. Hands down. And that is all because I do not recognize the United States that I grew up with anymore. And I'm almost filled with guilt about it, you know? It's really weird. Brexit was a pain and still is, having a boyfriend from the UK living in Denmark. You also have one. Za's boyfriend is in Scotland, Ireland? And she's over in Denmark, right? I forgot. Or Sweden. Something like that. I wish I could cleanse my social media feed of all the US politics stuff. I'm glad some people are invested in it all and trying to do something about it, but you just can't engage with it. Yeah, I'm at that point. I'm honestly at the point where I might just remove my Instagram accounts completely. He's in Ireland, but he's English, and you're in Norway. Yes. Yes. It was something like that. My brain was all confused. But yeah, if you have run into me on Instagram, either my personal account or my supposedly Twitch account, I might disappear one day on Insta. I will still be on Discord. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll be on Discord. But Instagram is at the point where I'm trying to clean my feed, but I know me. I'm gonna go look for that stuff that makes me troubled. I know I'm gonna go look for it. We bought a house in 2018, so he's not planning on moving back to the UK. It's still just a mess traveling. Yeah. Honestly, the last time I went to the United States, I had such a bad time going through JFK. They're international to domestic. You had to go through security again, which took like 2 hours. And like, it was such an ordeal. I have no wish to ever fly through that airport again, for one. And the last time I was in America was in 2019, and no, in, what was last year, 2024. I was there in 2024, and it felt different. I went in 2019, it was okay. We were thinking about moving there, and then COVID happened, and we're like, no, we're not gonna move there. And then we went back last year, and it was like, I could not relax. Like, my husband was always on edge every time we left, and then we're in Florida, which is also a very red state, a Republican state, and we're going to places my mom loves to go to and stuff, and we're just seeing all this Republican paraphernalia everywhere. Hi, SP4. And yes, there was a picture of the bleeding ear prominently displayed in multiple places. And me, as someone who is like a registered Democrat, was just very standoffish. And it's like, I know these people are nice people, but I can't feel comfortable in this area. And if I had to move to America, I would really have to rely on my mother for a while. Or we would have to rely on my mother for a while, which would mean renting from her and stuff. And as nice as all the people are in her area, I just would feel so uncomfortable. And part of that is you should bridge the divide with your neighbor. But at the same time, your neighbor believes that you're going to hell for a random thing, whether you believe in hell or not, and wants to control your body if you ever get pregnant and all this other shit. And like, America felt unsafe when I was there last. And don't get me wrong, there are many, many, many places in America that are lovely, that are wonderful places to go. All the national parks are gorgeous. And it hurts that it felt so unsafe. How you doing, SP4? Also, let me catch up on chat. Squishy just got back from the shop. You and your brother had the same brain cell moment. So your brother went to the shop right before you, which you didn't know, so we ended up getting each other snacks. So we have doubled up on snacks now. Hell yeah. Snack time. But yeah. Heck. Ad is running. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting in the analytics to see, kind of a high bump and then probably dips right down because people are leaving because of political talk. Anyway, let's see. I am sweating. I am toasty. Lovely. We have to get over there, which means jumping through a little portal. Nope, we can just swim all the way around if we wanted. Okay. Well, it's 11 a.m. We can chill a little bit. Well, you suppose it's good because double snack's up at the same time. Lamau, get wrecked. Yes. Double snack is always yum. Whee. I need to make chili one of these days. We're having a different dinner tonight. But I'm thinking tomorrow I will make chili. Because that sounds like fun. Whee! No! Evil little blue ball. Especially because you're greedy as fuck. Probably eat both your snacks tonight and end up feeling sick at 3 a.m. Lamau. Yeah. To be fair, as far as topics go, I do have my chat and stuff set to 18+, and I do have the vulgarity warning also set, so if Twitch does have a problem with any topics that have been talked about today, that's a failure on their rating system. Because I've done what I can. Blink out. Blink out. Ouch. Ooh, bug. Whee. But, yeah, all that being said, I would really like to visit New York again, where I grew up a lot. That's every summer, around where I have family. Which is in upstate New York, not like New York City. Never been to New York City, actually, other than flying through JFK. But yeah, I'm sure it would be a different feeling up there than compared to, like, Florida. Also, Twitch banning smaller streamers doing the exact same thing. Yeah, Twitch, this platform is 13+. Also, Twitch not banning booba streams because there's like 6 trillion gift subs a day. Yeah. Yeah, that's a new thing. Like, all to the girls for having the girls out. I don't mind. Free the boobas. But yeah, it's also not an adult site in that sense. So yeah, it's weird. Twitch is weird. You hate it personally? Well, you don't have to look at it. That's what freedom of looking around is. But in a way, that kind of works in the user's favor as far as advertising goes, because not a lot of advertisers actually want to advertise with Twitch because they allow such wild content on here. So if you ever wonder why there's such a limitation, or why there's so few ads that circulate, that's why. You mean you're a lesbian like that, but you hate people you assume you like that kind of shit? Well, I'm bi. Doesn't really do anything. But yeah, it's also to each their own. I used to make not safe for work content, so I'm obviously more power to the woman just trying to make a bank. Or man, whoever. while since we've seen a fish. There we go. Ooh. Transparent jellyfish. Yeah. Really? You're gonna try to shoo me through the wall? Rude. Crap. Oh, wait. No poofies. There we go. You'd say you're Les, and they're like, have you seen insert not safe for work here? And then be like, well, you're not Les then. Like, I'm supposed to be acting like a wild animal or something? Ugh. People act really weird around lesbians, I think. And I wonder if it's the same for the men. When they're gay. If people are like, oh, do you do same shit? Like, what? Probably. Yeah. Let's see, do we have any other food in the inventory? I already got this. Is this food? Tide lettuce. Let's eat the tide lettuce. Because we're not gonna eat the peas. And we have that. I'll eat that. Nom. Or you say you're bi and are with the opposite gender, like, no, you're not bi. That's not how bi works, though, right? Come on, we just need to go down 2 more. Let me down. Can't even catch that bug. Well, that's it for Monday. At least we got quite a bit of ore here. By erasure, that's called. It's annoying. Yeah. I don't think we got anything in there for the... Oh, I could have just... I forgot about the mana ball. My bad. Oh well. Whatever. As far as we've been streaming, we've made it a day and a half in the game. Usually we're about a week in at this point. Almost a weekend. We're like 4 days in. So that makes sense. By the way, you bought a brewing cranberry sandwich? Ooh, cranberry is yummy. I do miss the food around Turkey Day. It's not something we do here. Where is Hayden? Map. Ah, he's home. Go give him those peas before we completely forget. I hope your sandwich is good. They're good nummies. Dude, come here. Turn those in. Oh, thank you for these fresh peas, Nora. They look a treat. Better. We should tell Henrietta who they came from. I could have just given them to the chicken this whole time. Why didn't you let me just give them to the chicken? She's smart enough to give me money. You know as well as I do. A farmer's life means no days off. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was one of the things that really caught me up after moving is I no longer had to get up and feed the horses every day. And it really threw me off. I really needed that structure. You bought one for your mom too? That was nice. But yeah. I need to eat something. Something. Bread gives you 30. That gives you 18. Why don't I just eat something that's in the fridge? Spicy water chestnuts, sure. Why not? Go dig up archaeology. Oh yeah, yesterday was funny as fuck last night. What happened? Whee. Riding my purple pony. You. Was it? Come on. 200, 190, and 205. We can ride the cow if we get 205. Hey, Verm, how you doing? Oh, Candy Corridoras! Fucking cuties! How you been doing, Worm? What are you up to today? Someone was doing Casual Tuesday, which separates their casual games from their Sonic speedrun stuff. For tier 2-3 subs. One of the picks was Sonic Heroes Team Rose story, Amy's story, and we liked Amy's end credits, so he left the credits on and went mute, and we were jamming, spamming all our dance and jam emotes to like 500 miles an hour, Lamau. Yeah. It's always fun. I don't have anything like that online. I haven't figured out quite where to put it in. I need to get more music. More free source music. On hand. That would work. Honestly, I never go up here. Oh, bugs. Nope. Castle. Axe, there's the axe. You find Nancy mode spam so funny? Yeah. It is fun. You guys can do it in the first 10 minutes of stream. There's a lot of music that goes on there. You get giggly when you see everyone dancing modes jam spam music. Yeah. Wow, that was perfect English. Oh, bug. I think we've already grabbed you. Oh, an Orchid Mantis. We haven't grabbed that one before. Hell yeah. Well, you can go in there, don't it? Speaking of Sonic Heroes, it's actually a hard Sonic game. Yes. Locked rewards. Hell yeah. Open this. A lamp, a moth lamp is so cute. Fine. Got a green moth lamp. I'll have to put that up somewhere. Just waiting to go home in 40 minutes. Ooh. Mostly because of jank physics. That do be some games for sure. fish. Does slots work for you, Verm? Didn't see. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, it doesn't always say anything unless you, like, win or so. Actually, that one says nothing in chat. I was confused if it works or not. Yeah, and more bugs. Bug, bumblebee. We have 5K. Let's run on over. If you don't win, it doesn't say anything. Ah, yes, that's true. Let's run over to... here. Fuck. These mantis are prolific. For context, you play as 3 characters at the same time, speed, flight, and power. For whatever reason, the speed character is buggy at times, and sometimes goes too fast for the game to register and falls through the grind rails for no reason, causing a cheap death. Heck. Ooh, artifact. Not sure if I heard... Oh, I'm hearing children outside. What the heck? What was I for? Here. Shop. 1500 for a level 2 kitchen? That's all? Well, and anytime you get killed by a glitch, it's known as Sonic Heroes being Sonic Heroes. We'll just do that. Nice. Let's go ahead and buy the other kitchen. No, we definitely don't have enough for that. Or that! Refined stone. We haven't even made it into refined stone yet. Let me leave a hopper in here. It's a heckin' nice looking stove. Bee. Bee. I could use a bee. Nope. We're gonna dig up the artifact spot. That's more important. We make a lot of money on artifacts. Your favorite glitch is the speed character choking an automated section and falling off the stage. Sounds funny. Cody's fishing. You have no control in the automated segments, no. Heck. The game will sometimes just say Lamau get wrecked. Okay, let's send inside before they fall asleep outside. Like that. 8 p.m. On the dot. Alright. Yeah. Hops. That's so derpy. It makes boing sounds too. Wow. Surprisingly, Heroes is not the most broken Sonic game. Hang out. Verm has cast a fishing line. Which one would you say is? No. A loggerhead turtle. That's the second turtle caught today. Caught the other turtle too earlier. Jellyfish. Fish. And puddle spider. There. Alright. think you can put it closer. So these need to move somewhat. We need to move the kitchen. How about we put the kitchen right in front of the well? Oops. No, you go back there, lady. You look good there. Sell this. Cloud cushion. It's just a little cushion. Let's put it over here. Like, it's for the bunny or something. The bunny can sit on it. Yeah, it just exists there. That's Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. It will just do whatever the heck it likes, and you're gonna like it. At least Heroes lets you prevent most of the glitches happening. Okay. Excuse me. I have no place for this in the house. Stick it there. Turn it on. Thank you. Okay. No! Go back there. This. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yep, toss that there. We can, in theory, use the back side of the well. We need water. It's just a really random backwards thing. You just realized? Is that a Slipknot username? Is it? No. Verm likes the color. Never mind, I thought it was the beginning of the Vermilion. There we go. Oh, I could put it back there. That would look cute too. No, right next to it. Might need another chest right behind it, so. Look cute there. Well, now I'm tempted to put this one back there because it just looks weird otherwise. There. Exists. We only have 3 lemons. Oh, we have 18 lemons there. Okay. Say. You weren't aware you've been asked that before? You weren't aware it was a Slipknot song? Well, I guess if you had a nickel for every time you got asked, it'd be 2 nickels. Possibly 3. Oh, that's 15 cents. That's rolling in the dough there. Good dough rolling. Yeah. I think I can fish a fish. Rock bass. Yeah, striped bass. Jumping to conclusions. It happens. Okay, yep. You do listen to Slipknot, but not enough to know the songs. Just the popular songs. Yeah, I had a time where I listened to the popular ones there too. I love this. This is so cute, this background. Now the moody bed actually fits again. I should sell the other bed, really. So floral. The cushion, the comforter looks comfy. Hi, Bobo. Welcome back. You've been here for a while, I think. Hick. Oh, jeez. As you can tell, Verm, we're only on spring day 10, and I started at day 9. I grabbed a mod. to extend the time by 50%. How's Mistria? It's going good. You lost interest in the newer Slipknot albums? Your favorite was 3, 4, and 5. I would have no idea what songs I liked when. 2008. Or no. Yeah. But no. Between 20... Wait. No, I don't even remember anymore. Around 2008 and 2012. 14. Did good stuff there. 2006. That was good stuff too. Mistria is going well. We're 2 days into our play time, and it's probably gonna stay that way. When I was still young and spry. Right? When I was a young child. Yeah. You can't not be from that era and just not, you know? Wait, that sounded more depressing than I intended. It fit the vibe. Me, still being young. You'll never hear a B flat or... is it B flat or is it B minor? And not go with the rest of the song. Cabbage! I think I cooked all these in the ground to sell. Sell the 13 cabbage. Why not? Ooh, strawberries. Let's sell the one strawberry too, why not? Now it's stuck in my head! Oh my gosh. I have 3 animals in here, yes? Yes. Ooh, bristle. Dropped the categories. Aw, like boar bristle. I want a true boar bristle brush. Not these synthetic boar bristle brushes. They just make my hair weird. Hey, our alpaca grew up. And we have 5K. We can get a sheep. We can get a sheep. Yes. There we go. You like brushing? Yes. Well, like, the theory is the boar bristle, being a natural fiber itself and firm, pulls your hair's natural oils to deeper in your hair follicle. Well, not follicle, down the hair. Which, in turn, your natural hair oils protect your hair as a natural coating. And if you hear a beep, that is just my washing machine. It's all fine. Just wants me to go hang up the wash. Which I will after stream. As such, this is probably the last day we're gonna play. It's already 12:30. Which will probably take us into 1. Which is fine. But definitely after that, I do need to go and tidy up the house a bit. Yes. I vacuumed yesterday at least. Due to tidy surfaces. Do we see an artifact spot anywhere? Heck. There should be one on the property. I just wonder if it's behind something. I'm here or so. Might be under grass. But I'm not about to delete all the grass here because the animals are eating it. Maybe I should do a little deletion in a row here. Strategic deletion. So it can still grow. More spread out. Still not seeing a spot. Okay. That's alright. What was the plan for the day? I have no idea. More wood. Let's cap off the wood thing. I needed like 20 more wood or so. Like 20 or 30 more wood. Fish. Why did you turn around, fish? Rude. Rude fishy. I wonder if the Mistria people ever get mad at you. Like the Stardew Valley ones do. They sometimes get upset with you if you like dig in the trash. Or try to chop down the town trees. But here, in Mistria, I guess because the trees magically appear again the next day, they don't do any shits. They pulled what you call an Animal Crossing? Just ignoring you. Yeah. Oops, I knocked the thing into your house. Tree into your house. You mean the fish turning around the microsecond you throw the hook? Yeah. Yeah, they had that in the first one too. First Animal Crossing. A fiddlehead. Those are around somewhere. Also very big fish. It is a very rainy spring this year. Toss the wood in here, and then I just need the silver, which means I need to get farther down the mine. You still can't believe 3.0 is coming and it's making you tempted to make a new island. Yeah. My thing with Animal Crossing is I can't cheat money. I just want to collect the shit and decorate. I really don't care for the whole consumerism side to it. And I know that's a big part of the gameplay, capitalism nook and stuff, but it's just, it's so detracting for me. Because I feel like the gold rate is way too slow. You told your mom about 3.0 and she's editing her island ready for 3.0? Nice. See, like in Stardew Valley, it would complain, don't cut down the trees of the town. Just got to the Treasure Island, so I'll turn it black bench, 99,000 lemon money, yeah. I have never been able to achieve that in the original game. And that is from the GameCube. I did have the one on the DS also. Still never achieved 999,999. Or million. Thousand. Million. I don't think I even capped 100K. Maybe. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. No, it was difficult in the early game. I sucked at the turnip market. Oh, New Horizons, you can go to a Treasure Island, Hacked Island, sell a turnip for -6 billion or whatever. A game freaks out because it's like, what the fuck is selling for negative money, gives max amount. Lol. That's wild. We're just fishing today. Not. I need to fish anyway. Still don't have all the spring fish, I think. Wise. Oh, we have to go pick up the artifacts. Are you tired? The only issue is the turnip challenge sees it as you sold for negative whatever it was, but if you don't care about that, then it's whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't know. We'll eat the wild leaf. Like, pick up the car. Oop, there's one there. Really glad the fish don't run away when you run by them. They just stay there. Fish give no shits. Run as fast as the rain. Oh my gosh, it's almost Black Friday, which means my phone is almost a year old. Nice. Be careful with those deals that they toss out. Sometimes they bump up the price a few weeks before and then drop them back to like retail value, and then you get a sale. There are websites that track that stuff. Just for future purchasing protection. it is 2:20. I'm going to... I can't use that, but I'm going to... Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. And, well, I ran to my kitchen that's not there anymore. It's over here. The Samsung Fan Edition was around 900 pounds. Around the time it got released, it dropped to 650, so you see that as a win. Yeah. Good. Chocolate cake. Take a chocolate cake. Gives us speed boost, but only for so and so long. Take one chocolate cake. Let's see if we can't get down in the mines. Whatever it is. We'll stay there. Fine. No, unironically, the price is 700. Because more stuff will be coming out soon, right? Around November's when everything drops. I wonder if it's 40 when silver pops up. Yes, I have to eat the cake, yes. You are not gonna zoof me right when I'm trying to eat a cake. Ouch! Rude? You? The heck? You can get your 1K phone for half the price. You see that as a win. Yeah. For sure. A deal's a deal. One. I don't think we get lucky days, so to speak, but... Ooh. Yeah. Like those guys. Ouch! Right into that one. Wait. Face the correct direction? I just want to go down. Let me out of here. Oh gosh. So many. So many. There's so many. No. Don't hit me. Rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Oh gosh. No! Ow! Stop it! You hurt! Stop! Get me out of here! Whee! Oop. No! There's so many! No! Do not electrify me. Yeah. Yeah, please. We're gonna be stuck on 37 again? I have to get down 2 more with no food. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, I do have the, I have the mana thing. Okay, it's not as bad as I was thinking it was. Release me? Skill issue? Yeah, totally. I also don't have good gear for being in the mine. feel like the mine is very grindy in this game a little bit, where you should just go in over and over and over again until you get enough for the stuff, or at least make enough gold where you can buy the armor and stuff. I could do that, but I refuse. Oh no. Troll! Oh, I can't wait till this game eventually gets to the console and you find all the spicy glitches. There we go. Oh, I'm tired. Whale. What we're making. Come on now. They keep saying late 2025 and 2 months left to do that, so devs time is ticking. I'll get to it. Should bop it right on the head. Now, other games, that would make the fish disappear. Oh, he's so derpy! I love him! A rare large tide caverns fish, despite its name, is still very large. It is still very large. The mini whale shark. It's smaller than my head. It must be a baby. Although they don't say it's a baby. Peace. I don't dare. Let me down. Another level, please. Ooh, an angelic pear. Nice catch. Oh yay, so they delayed it till 2026. Indie games in a nutshell, yeah. Well, they'd rather have it be good for everything, I guess. I don't know. Delays just mean it'll be better when it comes out. It's better they delay it than release an imperfect product. Ow! I was trying to walk by you. I got caught on the actual back. Oh, you coming for me? Yeah, I even say it'd be out one day, then go Lamau. Just kidding. It's remotely close. Yeah. They ran into something, basically. It happens. They ran into an issue, and you have to delay it for everyone to have the best experience. Ooh, double drop. Well, who's fishing now? Fishes. Go get this iron ore, and we will be at level 40. Hell yeah. From Mouth Moomba. Whee. Oh, there's an iron over there. Nice catch. Go. Whee! Oh, what do we need to get for this one? You have the worst luck in the fishing game. You get nothing but tires, sticks, or crapfish. I think fish suddenly got louder than you. It's quite possible. Hero, break seal, says the priestess. She has a thick braid. Jeez. That must be really heavy. And here I have a little spindly two-finger one. Dragon's power. Restore. Trout. Hey, a fish. An actual fish. Earth tablet rubbing ×1. We have room for it, right? I think so. Uh-oh, it's just in the secret. The ancient text must hold clues to break the seal. I'd better talk to June. Hydrate! Thank you, Za. A deep one there. Whee! Look, Monster Mash. Monster Mash, all that stuff. It's truly indescribable flavor. Level 2. I saw another recipe in here. Your beat to sex, enjoy. Ooh, coral storage chest. Those are really pretty. With a large storage capacity. I might have to change out a chest for that. For the bugs and the fish. Those are really cute. Alright, it is 7:20 p.m. Let's go talk to Juniper to figure out what we need to get next time, or if we have it this time around. Is she home? I didn't even check the map. Not home, she's up there. Hello, ladies. Gossiping? You found another tablet even deeper underground? Come with me. The last thing we need are walkers. I should only need a moment to translate this. Offer your thoughts or try not to breathe loudly. Let's be annoying. Hush! What am I messing with? Well! There are some extremely unusual terms here that I haven't encountered before. I can't be sure of the translation. You said that the caverns below the mines are elementally charged with water? We're going to need the assistance of someone who specializes in very exotic flora. Dozy, but what can we bribe him with? Celine loves plants. I'm glad to see you've been paying attention. I'm sure you've seen Celine with her head buried in that tome, the Codex Mistria. From what I've heard, esoteric hardly begins to describe its contents. It may be just what we need. Heck. Now the microphone is really... Okay, there we go. Nora and Juniper, this is a surprise. Oh, her house is so cute. I've never been in her house, I think. Or I have completely blocked it out. Celine, we come to you with a mission of utmost importance. Oh, sounds like fun. I'll put on some tea. And I just picked up a packet of these cookies you like, Juniper. How lovely. I mean, I suppose this will give us some time to fill you in on all the details. What an incredible sounding place. I'd love to see what grows in the tide caverns. Sure, let's go! Please focus, you two. An elementally charged underground environment? That certainly narrows down our search. Is there anything else that could aid us, Juniper? Witch-speak is a highly contextual language, so there's a good chance the correct plant will help me translate the rest of the text. That's useful. Oh gosh, watch it be something I ate already. I think our best bet is probably Jade Dilsa. Welcome back. Let's give it a try. You need it? Does she have it? She has it. Find the fish whose arrow flies true. A jewel the color of the sea, so a sapphire. Gather up Dilsa of Jade. And find a hunter in the coral. Joel the sturgeon has been found. Nice. Certainly it. How exciting. Sounds like there's still some puzzle solving to do, huh, Venora? I'll have it solved in no time. But what if the museum needs those things? Well, I just have to find 2 of them then. I suppose you have succeeded once already. Your assistance has been invaluable, Celine. Thank you. Time. Let us know if you need any further assistance, Lenora. I look forward to hearing what you discover next. And feel free to come over anytime, you two. This was fun. Alrighty. So, 7:40 p.m. Museum real quick for lovely little fishy here. That we just found new. The caverns. I don't think my long whale needed there. No, an archer fish. I think. Donate. Donate. Ah, unlock board. Hell yeah. Whee. Oh, iron. Nice. The jade was so. Jade sapphire, coral mantis, archerfish. Do we have all those at home? No, this is where my hoarding will come in very handy. There's a good chance we have a lot of this already. We definitely have the sapphire. Double Joel ink. You got work. Okay. Archerfish. That's archerfish. Angular. That's archerfish? Oh look. Rock bass. Ew, I sold him, didn't I? Good morning, Illyria. How are you? Well, archerfish will have to be found at another time. Yay! Heck. Oh, heck, an ad break. Orchid mantis? Coral mantis. There it is. Coral mantis. One of those. And we need to have that. An olive ridley turtle. That's, I think we caught all the kinds of turtles today. Heck. And that, one of these. Rest. Yeah. That's enough. So we have 3 out of the 4 items. And so I don't forget, and it's only 8:40, we're gonna run over to Fine and pop those in. And the fish will just have to get next time. It's after 1 o'clock, and I have Woo, that was lightning. I'm really glad we can't get struck by lightning in these games. Like, it would be a fun dynamic. But, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I know I've caught one of these guys before. I have caught them before. I've sold them all, I guess. Yes, we got 3 of the 4, so we'll figure that out next time. Whee. A fantastic infamous fishing. 9 AM. Grab the trash. More money overnight. Oh, yeah, we've made it up to 150 again. Chat color change. You're gray now on my screen. What's Firebot say your color is? You're gray there too. The water apparently refills daily. Wanna know the funny thing? Sure. Funny thing. Why can't I talk to you on horseback? That would make way more sense. It's hex 69, 69, 69. Silly. That's a gray. Oh god, ads were going, and I'm like, I'm gonna run away. Shit. Sad. There, that's there. Nothing actually goes in there, but I don't need seeds. Ah. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Silly, but gotta admit the shade of gray is pretty neat. Yes, it is. Where are those corals? Ooh, Illyria, that is the second golden crown we found today. Heck. Large storage chest. So what? These chests don't have a large one. These have a basic chest. But the other ones, the stone ones, have a large storage capacity. Oh, we only have 5. I want to make one for the insects and one for the fish. But I don't have enough of the shells. I need more shells. Ah. Woo, nice. Nah, no hacks. Thank you for cleaning the canals of Amsterdam. These insect chairs are cute. Almost looks like a peacock chair, but then it's got the bug face right there. I like the lamps. Lamp is adorable. Kitchen game keeps giving you crap. Yeah. Crap-tastic one. Anyway, let's... did we pet the kitty today? No, apparently not. How rude. Yeah. Let me sleep. 13 cabbage. 2.3k. Barracuda. Barracuda. Nice. Nice artifacts tossed in. Hell yeah. Cool. At 3,800. Having this extra time does definitely give a little more gold every day, but I still feel like I'm using a lot of gold. Off and on. So, it's 50-50. This one mod, this time mod, intensifies like every aspect of the game when you're given more time. You're just thinking of the Barracuda song that was in San Andreas. Yeah, that song is way older than that game. I remember it on the radio. And we got shoes. We made it up to level 46. We will start next time on a legendary fishes nearby. Oh, lovely. Well, that's gonna... Save complete. Good. That's gonna have to wait till next time. I obviously won't remember that it's there, but whatever. I will write down that there's a legendary fish nearby. Exit to desktop. Let's do that on here real quick. Year 2 sprue Spring. Day 12. Legendary fish nearby. Cool. Right. Yes, thank you, Verm. I totally forgot last time. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Please collect your non-sub or sub raid messages, whichever one applies. Them cats look like they're gonna pull Shark Puss in Boots and that cute, and then hit me with invisible nuts later. The one on the right totally would have if she were still alive. That was entirely her personality, and the one on the left is right here still sleeping. Very nice and cute. She's an angel, but she's not. She actually guards the litter box and tries to smack Luna every time she comes out of it. Lovely as always. Thank you for being here, Za. And everyone who's been here, thank you for the raids and everyone hanging out. Let's see who's online, because I do kind of need to raid and run, so I don't want to, like, find someone new and then, like, disappear on them, because that's always a little If we stay on the Pixels is streaming? Do you do raid suggestions, or, well, your suggestion backfired? Guardian of the Toilet. Yep, that is Bowie. In the future, Mousy, I will take suggestions, but for today, I am going to pick someone from my list. Though I don't see Pixels actually streaming unless I already passed them. Did I pass them? Huh? But there's someone else streaming that I haven't rated in a really long time. Oh, it is Pixels there. There she is. She's playing VG3. All right, I will give you guys two options. Do we want BG3 or do we want cross-stitching? Because Nicola is also online, and it's been a while since I've said hi to Nicola. Where would you guys feel more at home? Ooh, difficult choice. Either is fine. You'll be in Phoenix's chat. Both is good. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. BG3? All right. Let's go for Pixels then, because Pixels is a relatively small streamer still, and she deserves all the love that she can get. She's a wonderful person. It's a wonderful time over there. Let's go do that. Nicola is also a very lovely person. Please, guys, my mods, can you Verm shout out a little craft room and Blitzy shout out Pixels, please? So people know who to follow if they want. But yes, we will be going to Pixels. And let me set it up for Pixels. And start to raid for there. Thank you. Do please collect your raid messages. Hopefully I don't get left behind. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good, wonderful rest of your week here. We shall be back on Friday for probably more Mistria, unless I come up with some other game to play, like going through my list. Thank you for testing out the raid messages again. I appreciate every single one of you, and I appreciate all the lurkers who are lurking around, and I hope you have a good, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for doing that, Shouty, too. Let's pop to the ending screen, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you for being here. You are a heckin' lovely, lovely group, and I love hanging out with you guys. We'll see you later. Toodaloo.